So in today's tutorial I have this Kim Kardashian inspired makeup look. This is from a picture I found of her just on Google. Obviously all the pictures will be in my blog below, so check that out. If you want to see how to get this glamorous look, then please just carry on watching. So let's begin. First of all, you want to take a primer. I'm using the MAC Prep and Prime in Skin Based Visage. I think it's just the original version, but I love this primer. It's super hydrating and it just feels really, really lovely on the skin. Just massage that into your skin using your warm fingertips. Then go ahead and take a very full coverage foundation, because obviously Kim likes that flawless look. I'm taking my Studio Fix Fluid in NW20 or NW25 I believe, and I'm buffing this into my skin using circular motions with my Sigma F80 flat top kabuki brush. This brush is amazing for creating a flawless finish, and you can just really build up the coverage as you go along. Once all that is complete, you want to take a concealer and just cover up any blemishes, as Kim does not have blemishes. So I'm just going to pat that into the skin using my finger. The warmth of your fingertips is really going to melt the product in. Then I'm going ahead with a NARS Matte Multiple in a very dark brown shade. Obviously the products will be linked below, which I'll probably say so many times in this video. So you want to contour your face. I'm contouring under my cheekbones, around my jawline, pretty much everywhere to be honest, down the sides of my nose to give a straighter nose appearance. So just contour around the tip of your nose. A Kim Kardashian look would not be complete without the contouring. Then you want to contour the temples and the top of the forehead. Obviously suit this to your face shape, but I just kind of go all out with it. Oh, and under your lip as well, because it makes it look a little bit more poutier. Then just buff this really softly with a small buffing brush, or the same brush you use for foundation, whichever you prefer. We want to look contoured, but we don't want to look like we just have stripes on our face. So just buff this in really, really smoothly and evenly with the buffing brush. Smooth that all in. Yep, buffing it in, buffing it in. Here we go. This is my absolute favourite method for contouring at the moment. I absolutely love this multiple stick. It's so easy to use and it's just a really kind of warm brown colour. So obviously it looks a bit weird if you're really pale, but once you put a bit of fake tan on, which I did for this video, it looks amazing. Then you want a really, really over the top, really bright highlight, and I'm obsessed with this MAC Prep and Prime highlighter. This one is in Radiant Rose, and there's a few others called Light Boost, which is more yellow toned. This is the pink version. I absolutely love this. It's so creamy and it just blends so nicely into the skin. Applying some under my eyes in a triangle shape to my cupid's bow, my chin, and the centre of the forehead, and also down the nose. These little steps just make everything look so much more complete when you do finish the look, because even if you just go in a powder highlight, a cream highlight is going to set that in place and just make everything look flawless. Say it around the mouth and the eyebrow bone as well. Then go ahead and buff that in with the same brush used for the contouring blending, either your foundation brush or the same brush. Before you do that, make sure you wipe it off on the back of your hand to get rid of any excess contour. I'm taking my Ben Nye banana powder to set under my eyes, as this is a really kind of nice yellow, finely milled powder, and I just think this looks absolutely amazing. I absolutely love this stuff. I'm using my Real Techniques setting brush to do so. Then after that I'm going to set the rest of my face using the Rimmel Stay Matte Pressed Powder. This one is in Peach Glow and it's just amazing. I'm using my Real Techniques powder brush. Then for brows, I'm going to use my Sleek Brow Kit in Medium and a random angled brush that I got from Revlon in Superdrug. All links will be below. So what I do for my brows is I start from the bottom and work my way through the mid and just kind of fill them in. Obviously eyebrows are a very personal thing. I kind of like mine to be very big, defined and dramatic. Not big, but defined. Okay, so you want to just fill them in using short little strokes for using the powder. Then when you get to the arch, you want to use kind of like a flicky motion and then take the brush on the side to create that arch. Then you want to take a brow gel to set everything in place. I'm using a Maybelline Brow Drama in dark. Once the brows are done, you want to apply a primer to your eyelids. This is very necessary as we want the eyeshadows to look beautiful all day and all night. I'm using MAC's Painterly Paint Pot as I use this in every single video and I absolutely love it. It's amazing. They have another one called Soft Ochre as well, which is a more yellow tone version. I like the pink one. Then, because we're going for very dramatic wings, I really want to apply a piece of tape. This is just the crucial key, and this makes me look a lot more talented than I actually am. So ladies, if you want eyeshadow tips, use a piece of tape. I'm not even joking, it will change your life. Then take the Cocoa Bear by Makeup Geek. It's a really warm brown shade, and buff this into the crease of your eye. Kind of blend it towards the beginning of your eyebrow, as her eyeshadow seems to go with this kind of shape. Then take a darker brown eyeshadow. I'm using Buck from the Naked palette, and blend this in just on that outer part of the crease to deepen up a bit. Then you want to take a bronzy cream eyeshadow. I'm using the Maybelline Colour Tattoo in On and On Bronze. This stuff is awesome, it lasts for ages, and it makes any eyeshadows you put on top stay a lot more vibrant. Then I'm taking Smog from the Urban Decay Naked palette and packing this on top, and it's this gorgeous colour. You could use something like MAC's Woodwinked as well. Then you want to just take a quick blend to make everything look seamless. Then I'm applying a gel eyeliner. This is from the copy of the Benefit They're Real one from Maybelline. I just squeezed it out onto a bit of plastic, like artist palette thing, and then I took an angled brush to apply my wings eyeliner. I started from the outside, dragged it down, and once I was happy with that outside corner, then I built up the inside. This is one of those processes that takes a little while to do, and I'm not actually that good at liquid eyeliner or gel eyeliner or anything. I just found the tape just helped me so much. Just work really slowly and build it up as you go along. Don't start by adding loads, just add a tiny bit at a time and you will get an amazing result, I absolutely promise. Then I'm going to take a black eyeshadow. I really should have used a matte one for this, but I just took the black from the Naked palette and made a parallel line to the wing, going a tiny bit above it, and then dragging that black under the lower lash line, so it all connects together. Then you want to take a kind of highlight shade. I'm taking the highlight from the Makeup Forever Sculpt palette, and a really thin angled brush, and I put this in between those two lines to accentuate the definition. Then you want to put some mascara on your lower lash line, your lower lashes, that's the one. I'm using the Maybelline Great Lash for this, as it's a really small brush and easy to work with. This doesn't really show up that much, but a tiny little bit of this goes a long way. I'm just taking that same goldy bronze eyeshadow cream base thingy and applying this to my inner rims of my eyes. Then I'm going to apply some mascara to my top lashes as a base for the false eyelashes we're about to apply. For lips, it's a really dramatic red lip. I didn't have the exact berry colour that Kim had in the photo. Obviously this is inspired look, I'm not trying to copy it exactly. So I went for this lip liner from Rimmel, which is like a twisty up one, so it's really good because one side's completely flat and one side is pointy. I tried to create that Kim kind of look where it has a really defined cupid's bow and very full lips. So this kind of thing, it took me a very long while to get the lip shape, but once I did, I went and applied the lipstick over top. When it comes to things like big winged eyeliner and red lipstick, the trick is definitely not to rush it. Then I took this kind of red shimmery bronzy lipstick. This is the Viva Glam Rihanna lipstick. It's absolutely gorgeous. It has tiny flecks of gold shimmer in it, so I think it adds a little bit of something rather than just a bog standard red lip. Then I took a red lip gloss. This is Maybelline Colour Elixir in red, and applied this to my lips for a shiny effect. Then I'm taking these amazing eyelashes from Thrive Cosmetics in Christy. I'm currently working with them at the moment, and I just think it's such an amazing, beautiful concept. I will link my blog post below. Basically every pair they sell, they donate a pair to a woman going through chemotherapy. Absolutely beautiful. So I'm just lining my top lashes with a pencil eyeliner. This one's from YSL. It's the only one I have in my collection at the moment that seems to last a decent amount of time. Then you really want to accentuate that contour, because contour is the basic of a Kim Kardashian look. So just contour, I'm using my MAC 109 brush and the contour shade from the Sleek palette. Then I'm taking the same highlighter we used to accentuate the parallel double wing and applying this to my cheekbone. It's basically a very satin finished highlighter. It's not shimmery at all, and I think because there's so much going on with the look, it would look a bit strange. That is the finished look, guys. I really hope you enjoyed this tutorial. If you did, don't forget to give it a big thumbs up and subscribe for more videos. See you in my next video, guys. See you later. Bye.